Good evening, race fans, and welcome to the special edition of the Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly race as we kick off our Rookie Rumble 2025 season with your first official Rookie Rumble race of the year. With us today is myself, Mrs. Malchior, and joining me is Smilefires. How are you doing tonight?
Pretty good. Nice to be back in here for Rookie Rumble 2025 edition. Marked off some things already. We're going to start with the wood sword, and the white sword item is going to be the wand.
Correct. And then our runners will also go, they will start with 8 bombs. There's nothing to mark on that, but good, helpful hint for our viewers out there.
We start near the start screen. Our 4 featured tonight: Malkier, Lana Bean, Angel Joe, and Stags 28.
Yeah, so we got a good mixture of some veterans with some brand newcomers with us. So we definitely will be able to see how our runners, match up and pair up together. Wand is also in the forest, so we need to definitely find some hearts to pick up that white sword wand, but it shouldn't be too bad.
It is great to know about early. Also going to put a pin in this key and meat shop that we have right near our start screen as well.
Alright, so some fun additions for our Rookie Rumble flag set is that obviously the wand is our white sword item. There is no heart shuffle. We didn't want to throw too much dungeon digging at our rookies this time around. And we also have some fun feature changes that Fred has published for us.
Yeah, we're on a new version of the randomizer just for these.
Yeah, I'm actually very excited about these. We have some extra bridges added in, because we definitely will have some runners who have no idea how to screen scroll or they're picking up Z1R for the first time. And so we've added in some bridges to help them just get around the overworld. And then we have a fun feature change where if everyone will look at the right side of all of our screens, you'll see the word life. When our runners, I think that was a red ring on the coast.
It was.
That's exciting. So the other fun feature change is when our runners get into level 9, that word life will change to the word roar when they are in the room adjacent to Ganon. So it's a visual cue now along with that sound cue of Ganon's roar, just to help our runners out because sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes we have bosses that that will mask Ganon's roar. Sometimes you're just not sure until you spend time clearing the room and then leaving it and coming back in. And so Fred has added in that fun, just kind of cosmetic change to help our runners understand that yes, they are hearing the roar of Ganon and that he is right around them.
Yeah, we'll get to see that when we get into level 9. Our any roads have knocked out a raft spot, so Coast Raft is not going to be hiding anything valuable in this one. We've seen Taking a Cave where Malkier got a blue candle. We've also seen, I believe, 2 different blue candle shops.
Yes, Stags just saw another one. Very nice.
So Desert Shop and First Quest Level 1 both will have candles available for sale.
And also for our viewers at home, we do have 4 runners on Restream here, but we do have a total of 32 entrants tonight for this first race of the Rookie Rumble. Now this, of course, is not an official race. This is a practice race. The tournament does not start until June 23rd. So if you're curious about wanting to see if you can play Z1R, or if you're curious about what our tournaments are like, you can join the Rookie Rumble as this is a tournament light setting. So it gives you just a little taste of what our tournament format is like, as well as a little taste of what playing the game is like. And it'll run roughly from June 23rd through middle of August. And we have level 6 found on Stag side.
Yeah, it's so it's at the Lost Hills Armos, but he pretty quickly walked into a room with a bunch of whiz robes, and that Korea room was nice to see instead with the Triforce.
Yes, absolutely.
Gonna call out for a minimum medium secret and a level 2 sighting. Where is this? Is this over at the Green Cave? Okay.
Definitely a good level to find early, but there are whiz ropes, so that might scare some of our rookies off. Ooh, and a 123 large secret. That's beautiful.
Alright, we'd like to see that. Oh, silver arrows are the Armos items. Stags picked them up.
Nice. Now we just need an easy bow, and this is a jet seed. I like it. Melky, you're doing a great job of showing everyone how to half-tile these whiz robes. That is what you want to do when fighting them, whether they are the blue ones or the orange ones, but orange ones are a little easier to fight.
Yeah, orange ones, them having like the fixed spawn and then the huge windup that they do can help out with fighting them. Stag's also into level 2.
Malky, you was able to get around the ladder block that was here at the start of level 2, so at least for right now, ladder not required unless you want, obviously, you know, the red ring.
We have minus 23 on our door repair charge.
Alright, so Lana Bean...
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Lana Bean just went through one of the cosmetic changes that Fred put in. There are usually bushes there that prevent you from walking over to the grave area, but he took those out for our rookies, and they are now able to just walk on through. So if you never played this game as a kid and you never learned that you have to go up, left, down, left, you can just walk right on through. I forgot about that cosmetic change.
Yeah, it's that 2x4 screen of bushes now just has an open left side. Got another Take Any Cave up at first quest level 6. So Lana Bean is the first of our 4 players up to a 4th heart. And some of these early level dives, like we're not finding items, but Malkier and Stags both have a key that they can take somewhere now.
Yes, and thankfully Stags was able to get a bomb drop to keep up that fight against those. My mind is blanking. What are just gonna say that enemy?
Grias.
Grias, there we go.
So now we got 2 players with silver arrows. One thing with the nice big open left side is some of this pathing that you're able to do. So Lana Bean has walked all the way over to the Forgotten Spot where the magical sword is, while Angel has found a level 1, which is next door.
Okay, so level 1 is a great one to find early. I will have to double check the rules document, but I think we put magical sword at 10 hearts. I think we gave that fun little tidbit to our rookies as well.
Yes, fixed 10 hearts. So no RNG involved there. So just looking to get 7 hearts and you'll be well on your way to that.
There you go. There's that 4th heart for Stags. So he'll be able to find, hopefully pick up the wand whenever we do find our white sword man.
We have a book in level 1, which just revealed the map for Angel. And then the map right after it.
Seems to be a common thing with all of our, all of the fun items, right? You purchase the blue ring, and then you find the red ring. Purchase the blue candle, find the red candle. Get the book, find the map.
Exactly.
And then Angel did see that heart container for level 1. So there will be one more staircase item. And then the Triforce.
Yeah, and I believe we've actually seen the Triforce already, so that compass can just stay right there.
There it is. There's that wand pickup for Lana Bean. And Smile Files, it did look like the tracker ate your Armos input for the silver arrows.
Darn it. Ooh, pricey hints.
Yeah, even with the 123 large, those are very pricey.
Look at the wand on 4 hearts, that's cool.
Ah, that one is the one, we kept white sword item as a random, so that was random 4 to 6 hearts that you could pick it up. Very nice.
So we have level 4 at that burn spot.
Nice. Melchior just found level 8. And Angel is showing us one of those added ladders, raft things, bridges. We'll call it a bridge.
I see Stags is up in Death Mountain. He's gonna buy a candle there.
Alright,
oh, white sword.
Item. Very nice. So level 1 being very fruitful tonight. White sword and book.
Now, I did not see where this level 8 was, but I know Malkier was in Lost Hills, and there's a Triforce. White Sword would be nice for this Pulse Voice set that Lana's found in 4, but as long as like you can reach them, Wand is nice to have for that anyway.
Right. Oh, we might be able to despawn a bunny.
Ah, Letter Cave, that's where 8 is. So all of a sudden we get a bunch of levels. We found 5 of the levels. And we've been playing the game for 12.5 minutes.
Yeah, this is... I love it because, you know, as a newcomer, you never want to be scared off of playing a game. But this might be a little too friendly even for our beginners.
Lana Bean did walk past a hint that said the coast item is the red ring. We find that the Wood Sword Cave is also in the Lost Hills.
Which could be a good thing for our runners, since there is a blue candle in that Wood Sword Cave. If you ever get to a spot in your seed where you don't have a candle yet and you find the Wood Sword Cave, go ahead and pick up that candle.
Yeah, that's the freest candle in the sea, because you don't have to like give up a heart for it, you're not paying money. And we got a level 6. For Malkier.
Alright, I think Stags was able...
No, sorry.
I think Stags was able to find the Triforce in one of these early rooms here in level 6, but
Right there.
yeah. That one.
So already that puts 2 on the board for Malkir in big levels. Blue ring 250, Angel's buying that.
Fair, great play. Until we find that ladder, you know you can't get that red ring, so when you got the money, go for it.
Yeah, it was great timing because you just got one of those 123 large secrets up here as well.
Nice. Alright, so doing a dungeon count, we've seen 1, 2, 4, 6, and 8?
Yeah, that's what I have. Oh, and there's a 7.
Level 7.
At first quest level 5. So there's 3 levels in pretty quick succession up in the Lost Hills.
Even if they're the big ones, that's still really good to know, because if you ever have to come back here, they're all right here.
Angel sees the magical sword hint up in Death Mountain.
Lana Bean doing some quick math, realizing that the red potion is correct. And Stags has that Triforce out of level 8.
Kind of unfortunate for Malkir because this appears to be a Pulse Voice set, but he has not really bumped into the things that help us fight the Pulse Voice at the moment.
Yeah, and it's just from not being down to the Forest Armos item, right? Because he's only a few screens away from the wand, but when you find the dungeon now, you always try to dip it.
So Stags is back into 6, and that nets him a key pretty quickly. Stags is out of bombs, but at least another key for now.
Have we seen a bomb shop?
Yeah, we've seen a couple. They are 6 rupees, so very nice. I have 3 bomb shops marked. I have 1 on Candle Row, and I have 2 kind of like between the Grave and Death Mountain.
Ah, very cool. Very good.
And I guess Death Mountain is the place to go get your large secrets.
Yeah, how many have we found in there already? Like 2 or 3?
I mean, I think across the seed we've now found all 3, but 2 of them are definitely up there. And there's also level 3, which is segmented.
Level 3 looks like a broken key. Oh my goodness. Alright, Lana finds that Triforce out of level 6. Would not... if she doesn't go back in there, I would not fault her. There was a nasty wizard room as right as you enter. That unless you have a key to get through, you get locked into.
Yeah, and Stags was also just in here and took this key out, but Lana's got the wand, and now Malkir has the wand.
Yeah, the changing of the white sword item is the one thing that Malkir and I try to have fun with every year. Last year for the Rookie Rumble, we made it the recorder. This year we made it the wand. So we'll see how much difference that makes in plays and, you know, finish times and how much fun the runners are able to have with these flag sets.
It's one of those items that's like not a mandatory thing, but it can be such huge quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
You get something that does white sword damage. You can use the body of it to hit some enemies as well.
And it's a ranged weapon. So, you know, you can always play the safe strat of staying in a doorway or, you know, doing exactly what Angel did and kind of stay behind some walls.
Level 4 for Malkir.
Nope. I was about to say, Lana Bean, what are you doing?
Just burning the Octorok. It's also going to be level 4 for Stags, so they are kind of on the same beaten path at the moment. This is quite the brilliant pink color.
It is very bright. Alright, so the first segment of level 3 has honestly nothing in it. I actually think Angel might have found the heart container. But
yes,
looks like the Triforce and the other item is going to be somewhere else.
Heart and a couple of keys. Triforce is over here, but we're locked in with some bunnies.
Oh, I hate the quad shooter rooms.
Yeah, this room is a little unpleasant, but she does have blue ring, so maybe that's part of sticking this out. Malkir gets a map of 4.
And we get back beams. Oh, hi, Diggy. I swear, being in the Master and Apprentice VR right now, these quad shooter rooms have become my nemesis. I hate them so much.
Yeah.
Alright, and level 4 looks like a squish dragon. Ooh.
It's got a power
Interesting
bracelet.
kind. Could be hiding level 9. We still haven't found that one yet. Or level 5.
Ow. Stags walked straight into Manhandler, but... Well, I guess Manhandler walked into him as well. Triforce Room in 3 also pulls voice, but... Kinda have to clear it anyway if you want to go further past it.
Yeah, if you want to go anywhere. Oh. All the shutter doors.
Are there any other enemies in this level?
There has been a few Lionels. But definitely the Pulse Voice are outnumbering the Lionels right now.
So the Triforce in 4 is that Chevy room that Malkir and Stags have both seen.
Alright, so we will need ladder.
Yup.
Come on, level 3. You got the enemies to make this item a good one.
Oh, and there are Lionels and Vires in here. Okay, I see. Well, we've got one power bracelet spot down as Lana Bean is headed into 8, and Stags is about to grab his power bracelet. The recorder!
Level 3 holds the Tutti Fluter.
We're playing pure First Quest Overworld, so it's just the one Overworld recorder spot, but we can now face off against any Dig Dogger that crosses our path.
Alright, so Lana just exited level 8 with her Triforce. There's that Triforce for Angel out of 3. We do get to Recorder to Beaten Dungeons, so fast overworld travel if you need it.
Yeah, this seems like a time when Recorder could be pretty valuable when, like, the first things we've done are, well, the first things the other players have done are 6 and 8,
Right.
but it's like a quick Triforce, and then if you don't want to deal with it, you can just come back later if you want to do the
Y-
levels in order or anything like that.
yes. Alright, so maybe Malchior... Oh. Spoke too soon. I was gonna say maybe Malchior will give us a hint as to what this level 2 is hiding, but not when we get Wizrobe beams to the face.
Lana Bean shows us the map of it, and goodness. Goma creeps with the bow! That's important. Bow's in 6.
Ooh. That's so important.
So we'll be going back in there. Our coast heart is in level 8, and level 9 has been sighted.
That is a map for level 8. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I feel bad saying this, but this is the only thing that's coming to my mind right now. It looks like a squash bunny. Which, then I was like, we need to call Rick. Rick, we have a squash bunny, but...
Not sure if he would appreciate that.
I know! That's why I was like, I feel bad saying this.
Malkier does get a location hint for level 7, which actually I think he was one of the ones who found it, so not so useful at this point, maybe. Chevy Room near the top of 8, and because that's in such a thin part of it, that could probably block off all those rooms. Like there's a couple ways around there, maybe to the left.
And Malkier just found the raft in level 2. So not the logs we were looking for, but... unless it's hiding level 5, not going to be helpful tonight.
Patiently waits for the raft button. Angel Joe into level 2 as well. There are really just Pulse Voice all over the sea. It is. We're fighting another room of them in level 8.
Yeah.
To get rid of the shutter door.
Alright, we want to welcome in bbq.gov and his raiders. Thank you guys so much for joining us. We are watching the first race of the Ricky Rumble 2025 flag set. A Rumble that bbq.gov was in last year, I think? 2 years ago? Maybe it was just last year. Alright, and Malkier pulls that Triforce out of level 2.
Yeah, that blue Wizrobe equals moat room is the Triforce in 2. So yeah, signups for the Rookie Rumble 2025 are open. These are the flags that we're playing. We're playing them for all 5 weeks in this month for the weekly race as well. If you want to test them out for yourself.
Yes, and as you guys can see, we do try to help you. You know, starting with that wood sword, starting with the bombs. Easy wand if you can find a heart or 3 to help to pick it up. We cannot promise that there will not be this many Pulse Voice though. They just have seemed to roll up tonight.
A lot of the flags, you read the names and it's like, oh, that looks normal, that looks fine. And then it's like, oh, but yeah, things can roll in ways where there are still consequences.
Absolutely.
And enemies are all vanilla HP, so it's not like any particular enemy is going to be extra mean or anything like that. The pulse voice will only take 10 wood sword stabs.
It's always the worst when the gels roll up to 4.
I was playing something slightly before this where the keys were 2, but like many of the other stuff was more reasonable at least.
Ooh, those Wizzies are guarding that heart with their life.
I'm guessing we have to go past that heart for the raft, huh?
You do. The raft is that very last room underneath the inn.
Oh boy. Full clear level 2.
Yep. Alright, Melchior finds our light green level 1, while Lana Bean enters the medium green, Kelly green at level 7.
Stag is walking around in 8 without any keys, but this is the first key door I've seen in a while on his screen.
Where was that hint for the bow is in 6? Which runner saw it?
I believe Lana Bean saw it and it was in 8.
Ah, okay. So we might see kind of the first big difference in our runners here once Stag sees that hint. Having already have silver arrows and the Triforce out of 6, he might choose to beeline it back there to get that bow and have that upgraded combat.
So Malkier has the book, which confused me a little bit because you get the map in one first, so it's like nothing changes. Oh, or he actually didn't, so that was informational. Level 1 has a location hint for itself. Stags has not managed to find the map in 8 to this point, so some of the weird shape could be difficult to figure out. Is our west raft spot anything that we're looking for? Well, it's some money.
Money? I mean, it could buy you 3 or 4 bombs packs, so that's pretty nice.
Yeah, I'll take that exchange. There's a key on the floor, Malkier, get it. Okay. So this is where the white sword is. It's just west of the start room.
Alright, so having been through a little bit of that 8, Stags decides to leave. Not having really found anything, but obviously being a little bit kind of just key blocked at this point. But it looks like he's going back into... Never mind. But that's 7, not 6.
Lana Bean does get a map of 7. So we got a bit of a look at that, but she's out for now, and Stags enters. Recorder Lake is a take any cave. Thanks.
I mean, that could be the all-important 10th heart to help us get our magical sword.
That is true. So Malkier now finds that.
And Malkier shows us that other spot where Fred added our bridges. Which, obviously, not having the ladder right now is very helpful.
Alright, welcome to level 3 for Malkier. So I think level 5 is still unseen, but that's it.
Yeah, and we definitely have obviously we have some power bracelet spots that it could be in. There is, never mind, it's not the one the ladder spot, or the one recorder spot, because we've already checked it out. So it must be power bracelet blocked.
And we have a full set of wands across the board. I suspect more players have silver arrows as well, but it's hard to pin down sometimes because it doesn't show up in the menu.
There's that book pickup for Lana Bean. To answer a question in chat, this is one race. This is the Z1R weekly race, so all of our runners are racing against each other, along with racing against 28 other competitors. And they are showcasing off our Rookie Rumble flag set. This tournament is designed for newcomers to Z1R, or just people who have always wanted to play the game but just haven't had a chance yet. This is their chance to get in with us and play this randomizer and see if they like it, if they don't like it, if it's something they want to pick up part-time or full-time, and just have fun with it.
There is a 9th heart for Angel Joe.
Thanks, old man.
Okay, confirmed everybody's got silvers. I'm clicking it.
Nice.
Well, that's also just good routing. Remember to check your Armos item. And Lana will not be leaving level 1 without the white sword, as Stags reveals the bow.
Da-na-na-na. Wow, that was actually not that far into level 6 either, so if you have that hint, that's amazing. Oh, those dark nuts. Alright, Malkier picked up that recorder, Angel Joe's picking up their power bracelet. And there's that Triforce for Lana.
There's a lot of stuff happening. A lot of progression.
But this is what we like to see. At least I do when I'm a runner. I'm like, I need to see myself getting stuff, otherwise I feel stuck and behind.
Yeah, everybody's doing different things, but this seed seems to be nice in the sense of it lets you do a lot of different things, and it's not like a very high requirement.
Right, or one of those like chain reaction seeds where you have to get something to get something else to get something else.
Yeah, we know we need a ladder to be able to finish this 4, but other than that, it's kind of a chill time.
Which, unless ladder's in the mysterious level 5, we are gonna have to be digging 7 or 8. So that's gonna be a fun time. Because as it's become colloquially known in the community, it is never 7 until it is.
And I didn't notice that
7.
was also a dig dogger room, so you need ladder and recorder to finish for.
Oh my gosh.
Even then, it is still only one room.
I guess the game decided to throw one hard thing in there, right? Give them a ladder, dig dogger block.
Angela's making the play to buy at least... Okay, buying one key from the desert shop. Oh, we get to see the map of 6. Oh boy. There's that Wizard room.
Right?
Get out of there.
I think all of our runners have gone right first, and they all have ended up in that room.
Malgir has found cheap hints. We find out Dodongo dwells with the raft. Okay. Well, he has the raft. Stags is also here. Manhandle threatens with the recorder.
Thanks, game.
Power bracelet not required.
Which means power level 5 is not underneath the power bracelet spot.
So wait a minute.
Alright, runners, what have you missed?
So Recorder Lake is checked.
Yep.
West Raft is checked, and Coast Raft is in any road.
Correct.
Power bracelet is not required.
Have any of our runners been down to South Coast?
Oh, there's level 5. Yes, Stags definitely was, I believe, because level 9 is on the South Coast. Level 5 is segmented! So level 5 is on West Death Mountain.
Ah, okay. Thank you, Stags, for helping us out.
That is the sound of a blue ring purchase from Malkir. As it looks like we're headed into the other segment of level 5.
Well, with bow and silvers in hand, Stags knows all... Well, no, never mind. He knows he needs his ladder. I was gonna say, all we're looking for is Triforces, but... Nope.
Yeah. And yes, this is pure First Quest Overworld, so only gonna be the one Recorder Lake as a recorder spot opening on the Overworld. You didn't do important items in 9 to these rookies, did you?
We did not. We didn't even do red ring or silver arrows in 9.
Okay.
So that might be something to look into. Maybe. If this proves too easy with the wand as the white sword item, maybe it's worth looking into.
Red candle in 5, wow. Nakir's also here, but we're going to be looking somewhere else for that ladder.
Calling it now, it's level 7.
It's never 7 until it is 7.
Yep. I think that might be one of the biggest lessons our rookies can learn with this randomizer.
Another Triforce on the board for Lana Bean. Oh, well, they're, level 9 location hint, level 8 location hint, if you didn't know where that was. Oh,
That's a great hint for Malkier though, because I think Stags is the only one who's seen level 9 so far from our 4 runners.
So this transport staircase dumps you on the other side of a blue wizrobe tea room, and it just looks awful.
Yep, and unfortunately for Malkier, he doesn't have the bow yet to be able to defeat the Goma to get around that tea room.
Angel Joe using several bombs, but is in the top of 8 right now. I think it's a bomb refill, so that's cool. Malkier gonna leave the red candle. Wand in hand, that's probably just alright. And hello, Manhandla. Stags finds level 1. Ooh, Angel pulls off a nice block clip to get the ladder.
It was in that last room! It was in that bomb through room! Alright, ladder found in level 8. Now we can go mode. There's that 10th heart also for Angel Joe. They can go pick up mags if they want.
Yeah, that'd be just perfect. Another Goma in 8, by the way. Manhandla in the strawberry milk room is defeated. Stags has. Don't know what happened there, but Stags has the book. That's.
I was gonna say, Angel, just pick up that Triforce. That's all you need. You're done.
So interesting. Sorry.
I was gonna say, there's that hint for Angel. She knows to return back to 6.
So I'm interested in, did Malkier get the ladder? Or, oh, maybe he just realized. Because he came back to 4 with Recorder.
Ah. I was gonna say, I don't think so, because I don't think he's been back to level 8 yet. There's that white sword pickup for Stags. Malkier is going back into level 8. And he's gotta make that trek all the way up to that one room underneath the level, or the E, the first E in level, to find this ladder. So it is pretty buried.
Okay, now Lana Bean gets to contend with this room.
Yes. Nope, just leave. Just
yeah, we're
leave.
good now. Alright, made it. Angel Joe is going to invest in bait at this point.
Wise move, wise move. You never know where that meat block can pop up. Because it could pop up in level 9. Never know.
Oh, so yeah, you actually can't progress in 5 without a bow. So, all right. So now we're finding where the blockers are.
I was wondering because Stags, he's one of our veteran runners, right? He's a pretty good runner, and to only have 3 Triforces at 49 minutes, with how open the seed has been, I was definitely like, what is happening? But that makes sense. We have been finding a ladder block for level 4, the a bow block for level 5. There we go. That's what it was.
Yeah, and I figured Death Mountain was not high on his priority list, so he's just getting to 3.
Much needed fairy for a Malkir there. Very nice. Part of me also wants at least one of our runners to randomly find the item in level 7, and I want it to be the any key, just so that way level 9 can be double boomerang. Because I think that would be cool.
Yes. Take this, Ganon.
Right.
Alright, going to the coast to pick up.
Oh no. Oh, that fireball. Unfortunate fireball there for Angel.
Well, it's okay. The important thing is we got the ring.
Alright, and there is that magical sword pickup for Angel Joe. Ganon will only be 4 stabs now. All the other enemies will just die. So that's gonna be nice. Oh, this bunny room for Malkir. Oh my gosh.
I guess I can't remember where the Coast Heart was in 8. Stags does get the recorder. Oh, this appears to be Lana Bean's first trip into 4.
Lana Bean is sitting at 7 keys. That's pretty amazing.
It's a healthy amount of keys.
That's a very healthy amount of keys. Alright, Angel Joe is looking for their bow here in level 6. I don't remember where Stags found it, or how. I do remember it's fairly short, very close to the beginning. So it's not a terribly far dig, but.
Yeah, that one room that Angel was just in kind of strikes me as a room that Stags would not have wanted to clear, but
Yeah. Well, I remember seeing Stag's map. He had like a 6 like you would see on a dice, and then one of the rows went up very tall. And so it's gonna be one of these rooms to like the left here for Angel.
Malkia got the floor heart in 7.
Alright, so now with Bow and Silvers in hand, Bags is kind of in cleanup mode. We'll probably find... Well, I actually don't know when he's going to return to 8 to find his ladder. Or he'll probably just keep going until he can't anymore.
Aww. So
Darn.
Boomerang Dream kind of falls apart as we're going to leave that in the staircase in 7.
Alright, but there's our first bomb upgrade. That's pretty nice. 101. I mean, it's not a nice price, but it would be nice if we could afford it.
And Angel found the bow, so you have to do like a little bit of a little curl around to get into the 5th row.
Alright, but with that magical boomerang found in level 7, that does tell us the wooden boomerang plus the any key is going to be our 2 items for level 9 tonight.
Which Lana Bean just found and showed us the map, and it has a one-room segment by itself.
Well, unless that's Ganon. That's probably
I
not
don't
going
think
to be
yeah.
a room we see.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's not allowed to be Ganon, but there's got to be a staircase that leads there, unfortunately. Got 2 players in 2 trying to clean this up. That was very nice from Angel Joe. Just stand on the ladder. Wizrobes don't like water.
Yep, and safe spot.
Actually, 3 players in 2.
Oh, yes. Lana Bean's got to be a little careful, only on 1.5 hearts. No ring in sight yet, so these Wizzies can be mean.
So now Angel gets to be the first of our players who can actually finish level 4. As Malkir's trying to be the first player to finish 7, and did he just find both bomb upgrades in there?
Yeah, yes. Dang, level 7.
Wow.
Who wants to eat all the monies?
Defeating Digdogger. Put down your bomb first, and then play the recorder, and then massive damage. And then you get bonked into the Triforce, I guess.
Right. I mean, she made it look easy with that Master Sword. Thankfully, the Digdogger only spawned one little digette thing, but it is definitely very nicely done with that magical sword.
Digdogger and the Digettes.
Alright, Stags picks up that Triforce out of level 2? Yeah?
Yep, level 2.
Level 2.
And he's got the raft.
Alright, Alright, so Angel Joe's about to find level 9. Wow, Ganon just ate all of 2 sides of that.
Yeah, I'm wondering where some of these rooms went. I guess 7 took them all, because 7's pretty big.
Yes, and at least from what we've seen so far, no easy compass either to kind of give us a clue of even where to go.
Yeah, this has been an adventure on Malkir's screen.
Alright, as we hit the 1 hour mark for our runners who are on Restream, I do want to let everyone know from our race room, we have had a slew of finishes so far, starting with Tom J finishing in first place at just at 50 minutes. We are currently up to 6 finishers, ranging from 50-minute finish to 58-minute finish. So our runners on Restream are quite on pace with, you know, the other 28 runners in the race room. It was quite exciting to see just kind of all of these finishes happening right at the same time.
So Stags with the bow gets to fight that Goma and uncovers the transport staircase up to the right side of 7.
Alright, we had 3 runners in level 2, now we have 3 in level 7. Alright, simultaneous Triforce pickups for Lana Bean and Malkir. Lana Bean level 2, Malkir level 7. So it was near the beginning, we just might have done a big circle around it.
Alright, I think I'm caught up on tracking again. Stags wants those bombs. He wants this Gibdo to come to his side.
I don't blame him. None of our runners currently have the 10... Well, Stags does. I was gonna say, very few have the 101 to buy the bomb upgrade here in level 7. Malkir using recorder pause strats to get through some of these rooms, which is very nice.
Now, does this require a bomb?
Which room?
Getting to the bow. It's only a couple rooms away now.
Yeah,
well,
I actually think it was 1 north for Malkir. If he goes back into that left room and goes 1 north, I think it's that room?
He's gotta go 1 north, 1 west from... Or maybe 2 north. Yeah, 2 north.
2 north, okay. So at least going the 1 north is no bomb. But I don't know about after that.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out in a second here. Lana Bean is saving out of 6.
She's out of bombs, so she might try to go buy some bombs first and then come back.
Yeah, that works.
Okay,
Working on a screen scroll.
little too close. Alright, Stags is putting some of the information together. Has kind of figured out level 8's the only place to go for our ladder.
Oh, so you can bomb up here. You just need to go one more room up, and then Malgear's in the room with the bow. You can even get some bombs for the road. Ow, thank you, Wizribs.
Right. Alright, Angel Joe is in cleanup mode. I believe still looking for level 5.
I just realized we can mark off the other items.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna be any key and regular boomerang in level 9. It's such a rough spot for that Chevy room in 8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Malkier, just breathe. There we go. Level 4 done. Alright. Both Lana Bean and Malkier are in Mag's Pitchant, or they can pick up the magical sword. I don't know if either of them have seen it yet. But that would be pretty fun to have all 4 runners have magical sword by the time we end the restream. And Angel Joe has finally found level 5. And there's Malkier.
Yeah, so now we're properly equipped to be able to do this. Nothing can get in our way at this point. Like, I don't think there can even be enough key doors in the rest of the rooms to take all of their keys.
I was gonna say both runners, Malkier's at 7, Angel Joe's at 8. I mean, this is a seed heavy, or a key heavy seed. Oh my goodness. Which is fair since the any key is in 9.
Lana Bean, I suppose, is also looking for 5?
She... Yeah, I would assume so too. I don't know if she's been back into level 8 to realize you have to get the ladder out of there, or even saw the bow hint that bow was in 6.
I did just realize I'm pretty sure the power bracelet is useless hint is in the hint shop that's blocked by the power bracelet. So that's nice.
Game's trying to be funny.
Alright, we get into the compass room after that Goma, and just in case we didn't need enough stuff, we also need the ladder in here.
The game just wanted to make sure you got it.
And then we need a transport to get to the other side of this wall.
Alright, Stags finally finds that ladder here in level 8. He says, thank you very much and goodbye. Alright, Malkir's off to level 9. I wonder, I mean, they have the blue ring, so I don't think that they will make a stop at the ladder coast spot to pick up red ring. But
well, it is the coast item, and it's level 9's on the south coast, so it could be very close and worth the trip.
I think that's exactly what he's doing, based on where he tutored to. Oh, and I think Stags just picked up the red ring as well. He's leaving the coast.
Yep.
Right, there it is for Malkir.
I think some button I clicked got eaten, but now I have no idea which one. Ooh, Lana Bean's gonna get the good path in 6 as well if she just keeps going up.
Mm-hmm. One more, Lana. One more.
Welcome to level 9.
Alright, guys, get those listening ears open and make
We have Roar right here.
Roar! Alright, so there is that feature change that Fred put in for us. You saw where that life changed to Roar. That was actually very handy because I didn't even hear the roar. Alright, and if Ganon is nice enough, he's blocking the princess.
Alright. Malkir has defeated Ganon, and is Zelda right here? No.
I guess Angel Joe has the Triforce out of level 7, because she is on her way to 9.
Yeah, sure.
Can she enter? Yep. Alright. Alright, so we have Ganon round 2. And just in case you missed Ganon as you entered, there's the hint for telling us where Ganon is.
We're looking for only 4 hits with the magical sword. Because it's that much better.
Alright, Ganon is down. Ooh, we get 4 bombs with that bomb upgrade in level 7. Stags is up to 12.
Way cool. Now we have 2 players searching for Zelda.
Oh my gosh, is she gonna just be here somewhere close by? Because I don't think Malkir came back to the beginning. I think he maybe took a transport stare.
We seem to be able to walk up a lot of the right side here.
Mm-hmm.
I really want to know where the compass is in this 7. This has proven so hard to get around.
Oh, there is Zelda! She was 1 left and 1 up from our start room. Ooh,
Whoa.
that hand angel. Ooh! Alright, get your GGs in chat for Angel Joe, finishing with an official time of 1 hour and 13 minutes and 45 seconds. In 17th place based on our race room. Very nice.
But first on the restream. So
Yes, first on restream, which is always nice. Oh, that stare is unfortunate on Malkir's side.
Well,
All right,
it's a
and we
small
welcome,
9.
yeah, we welcome in Angel Joe, our winner for the restream. GG's.
Thank you, GG's. I didn't expect to end up in the top 20. Not the way I was playing.
Top 20, and you also had a much faster 9 to this point, because Malkir's in there right now, but he did not find the quick path to Zelda.
Yeah, my gut was like, all right, I'm gonna go path of least resistance first. There's only like 3 rooms to my right, so let's check that. Oh, hi, Ganon. Then I was like, well, instead of going all the way up and digging everything deep, let's just clear to the left next and see what's better. And, oh, hi, Link.
Right.
Yeah,
All right, so
like,
what are your feelings on our Ricky Rumble flag set? What do you think?
I think they're perfectly fine, honestly. Like, they definitely, because I have touched the last 2 Rookie Rumbles, and they have gotten friendlier and friendlier. I can say I do like the idea of giving bombs that early. I naturally have the opposite about Soa's bomb luck, so there's something that I can actually obtain. Otherwise, it's more or less it's very beginner friendly, and I'm enjoying them. It definitely cuts out a lot of the frustrations early on that you can run into. So
Nice. I appreciate you saying that. I will have to tell Malkier that, because that was one of his goals, to get the Rookie Rumble to not be as frustrating for runners, and to really help them enjoy the game rather than getting 30, 45 minutes in with, no bombs, no candle, and they're just getting frustrated. So that is fantastic to hear.
Yeah, no, even with the beginning of the overworld looking as terrible as it did in some places, I was like, okay, this is doable for me. Then again, I'm not 100% like new to Z1R. Like, I've played casually for a while, and I've been now Soa's friend since before we started running. So I feel I have a little bit of advantage because I understand some of the mechanics a little more than some of the very new runners. And I've learned a little bit about the routing, so I think that is what led to a little bit better time than I'm used to.
Yeah, according to the race room, you got a new personal best for beat the game, so GG on that.
It's kind of not hard considering some of my other times. Yeah, I did like a 140 in a practice seat a couple days ago before the platforms were put in, so I was like doing the scrolls and everything. And I was trying to practice them a little more, but it's like I don't necessarily need them. I also consider finding 5 as late as I did a blessing instead of a curse, because I ignored that spot for the entirety of the game because I was like, nah, I couldn't be. But considering the way it was laid out and how annoying it was, if I went in there any earlier, it would have probably tilted me a little bit.
Fair.
Yeah,
Alright, we'll have to comment a little bit on our gameplay right now. I feel a little bad for Malkier. He has bombed all of the sides to Zelda's room, except for the one side that you can actually enter Zelda's room, and so I think now he is very confused and he's trying to figure out a way back there.
Zelda being in her own room can be really tough to figure out sometimes.
Yeah.
Alright, so what did you think?
Sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, to talk a little bit about the seed, it seemed like we ended up with a couple of really high requirement dungeons in 4 and 5, but other than that, you kind of do what you wanted until you actually needed things. And so just kind of like walking through it until it stopped you didn't seem to go too badly for people.
No, that was basically what I did. It's like, okay, can I keep finding things? Sure. Honestly, finding the hint in 8 that the bow was in 6, I was like, okay, cool. That helped me just focus my mindset on like, okay, cool, I just need to get bow and be done with it.
Oh, there's the compass in 9.
Oh no!
Right there. Alright, get those GGs in chat for Malkier finishing with an official time of 1 hour and 19 minutes in 21st place overall out of 32 runners. Yeah, I think we ended up seeing there was the Dig Dagger ladder block in level 4 to get to that Triforce. And then you needed the bow, I believe. Like there was a Goma block to get to the Triforce of level 5. But
Yeah.
other than that, there wasn't too many hardcore blocks in this seed at least.
And then you needed ladder after that in 5, which is something that Lana Bean just ran into and why she's back in 8 right now.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have our third Ganon kill from Stags.
Thanks.
No, Stags, go left. You want to go left.
Come on.
All right, we're gonna welcome in.
Malkier.
Yeah, GG's.
I was gonna say your little light lit up for us, but we did not hear anything.
Thank you, and GG Angel, well played.
GG's, yeah, no. Oh. I'm about to say the kidnaps a troll, that's all I'm saying. I was like...
Yeah, if I had just checked my start doors, it would have been much faster, but I decided just to go straight north like I usually do instead of looking left first, but hey, that's what happens.
I almost did that. I took about 3 rooms at north, and I was like, you know, there's fewer rooms to the left than there are north, so let's do that. And I got lucky.
That 8 was stupid too. I took too long to find the ladder out of there.
Oh god,
You were not the
Yeah.
only one. That ladder being buried in 8 was awful.
this is the one time following also advice was worthwhile to me.
Alright,
And then
get
I-
those
I-
GGs in chat for Stags as he finishes. Go ahead, Malkier.
Then I ran out of bombs up in the top part, and I was like, I'm not going through that whole dungeon again. And I knew 6 right next to it, so I was like, oh, let's just go do 6. And thankfully I got the bow there, which let me finish off 5. So
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Malkier, what do you think of our Ricky Rumble flag set?
potential for some good combat dungeons like we saw tonight. Wizards and Guerrillas in the same dungeons are never fun.
Yeah, maybe
All in all, I enjoyed them. They're not bad.
maybe the next feature request is a feature that would be like, all right, Wizrobes and Guerrillas, you two separate.
I'd rather have Wizards and Guerrillas than Wizards and Lyles.
Yeah,
Okay, true.
yeah.
I will say though, we seem to find a lot of bunnies. They just seem to be all over the seed tonight. And unless you found an early, bow and 6, you had to fight them on your white sword or wand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what led me to bailing on 2, 6, 7, and 8 early. Just there's bunnies everywhere, so I was like, I'll come back later.
Alright, we want to welcome in Stags. GG's.
That was ugly.
Alright, so Stags, what do you think of our Ricky Rumble flag set?
The flags, in and of themselves, were fine. I'm not totally sold on the different shortcuts. It kind of changes the routing a little bit, I think, and I wasn't ready for that. But that certainly was no excuse for tonight. I just couldn't commit to any decision that I made, and it was horrible. I got that hint for bow that was in 8 super early. I already had the Triforce from 6, and I bailed, and then I got that, and I thought, okay, let's go back into 6, and then just I couldn't even commit to doing that.
Yeah, the Triforce in 6 was so fast.
Right.
And then, like, maybe some folks bumped into the recorder early, and you think, okay, that's an easy trip back to 6 at least, but the timing ended up being a little weird because we had 2 really high requirement dungeons in the end, and until you kind of knew about those, it's like, all right, what am I gonna do?
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of choices that you could make. And I really, from at least like you 3 runners, you all were kind of following along the same path. There are little bits of divergence here and there, but overall, you guys pretty much kind of cleared the same way, got the items around the same time. Stags, I do think you were the first one on Restream to find that bow. But other than that, and then Angel, you were the first one to get mags. But other than that, there weren't that many kind of deviations into the pathing that you guys did.
Mm-hmm.
The one that really killed me was the ladder.
Yeah, I think ladder got a lot of people because that path is an adventure. You run straight into a Chevy room trying to get to the right room.
Oh yeah, no, it was.
But then it's like, well, I've run out of other places that this could actually be, so I guess I'm going back to 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's another situation of like really free Triforce. Buried last item.
Yeah, no, that was why I was like, okay, I just have 7 and 8 left to find. Well, and 5, but like I was focused on 7 8 because I had the hint of 7 being in the hills. So I'm like, okay, 7 or 8's in the hills as well. Let me find it. And I found 8 first. I'm like, well, you're the one. And then so it's like I found the ladder first, and I was like, okay, let me dig for the other item, maybe see what happens. I found the hint the hint about the bow, and then I just booked it after that.
Lana Bean does have a blue ring. I owe her that on the tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you guys for volunteering your Sunday evening to put this show on for us. Being able to go back and watch is so helpful. So I greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Well, this is also a recruitment drive, so it's dual purpose, but yeah, always our pleasure.
Yeah, being the first Rookie Rumble official seed, we definitely felt important, or at least I did, as one of the admins. I was like, we gotta get this on air. Let's go. I will commentate it and track if I have to. But I thank Smile Files for joining me and helping me out.
Alright, I'm going to head out. Thank you guys for the tracking and stream. Funseed, thanks for the race, guys, and I will see you next week.
Yeah, GG's.
GG's. I'm also gonna head out.
Alright,
Good night.
GG's, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us and giving us your feedback and your input. This is the weekly race, and the weekly race is 9:30, not 9 o'clock, 9:30 every Sunday for Z1R. For the month of June, it will be the Ricky Rumble flag set. And again, you have another 21 days to sign up for the Ricky Rumble. So if you want to practice, if you want to try it out, come join a weekly race. And then you could honestly decide last minute if you want to join our Ricky Rumble. You can get 3 of these underneath your belt if you want to practice up, see if you like it or not, and then come join us and have a mini tournament with us.
All right, Triforce and 5 for Lana Bean, so just 4 left to finish up.
Smart purchase. Lana Bean did use up both of her potions already. And so choosing just to buy the blue one to save herself some rupees.
That's arrow money right there, or bombs, I guess.
I think I'm gonna skedaddle also. Thanks so much again.
Sounds good, Stags. Enjoy your night.
Give thanks for racing.
Right. And where was level 4? Oh,
Right here.
right here. I was like, I'm pretty sure she's seen it. I just did not remember which burn spot it was. Alright, and I do believe Lana has joined us as one of, not necessarily out of the blue, right? But she is one of our newest runners, and she joined tonight literally just to see if she liked it, and wanted to check out the game and see if she would have a fun time. Yes, yeah, have a fun time racing it. So
Yeah, she's not like completely new to it. She is doing Mako's Master and Apprentice Battle Royale.
okay.
But you know, slightly different flags that are in those. For the Master and Apprentice, they're playing like a variety of different things to get those players super ready to just play any combination of stuff.
Yes. Yeah, I too am in that, and week 3 has killed some of our butts. But this should be a nice change of pace from the week 3 flags, which threw in Heart Shuffle and a mixed quest overworld.
Alright, for the 4th time, welcome to level 9.
And here's Ganon. So again, it'll be 8 stabs with our white sword. And that is the safe tile you want to be on.
Oh, come on, Ganon.
Right!
There we
I was
go.
like, come on. That's happened in some of my Master and Apprentice practices where it's just like Ganon is not coming over to where I need him to be. And I'm just like, what is happening?
Alright, well, we finished off Ganon. Lana Bean also going to do the check to see if this is Zelda, but not quite.
We got extra fried crispy bacon.
There's the door.
There it is. I think that's always one of my biggest fears. Oh no! I thought she was gonna go straight left. It looked like she was on the path to just go straight left.
Well, she is mapping 9, which is always good. So we can hear the Z-Tracker sounds going. If you don't map every level, 9 is definitely the level 2 map out of them.
Even
So
if
many
you,
staircases.
I was gonna say, even if you just map the staircases, like there are 6 of them. Plus, you get your 2 item staircases. It's a lot.
And I've kind of gone to the school of tracking that's like mostly marking don't cares. So, like, oh, that can't be a staircase, or that there's no relevant walls in here. That's an X now. Congratulations. Oh no. Well, I don't know. You can go a
There's
different
great-
direction because of that.
Right! Sometimes the hands help you out. Sometimes the hands help you out.
We're just hands helping people. As the door pops
Nope.
open, but no. Oh.
Lana, go back! Oh no, did she not see that?
Maybe not, because that door's shut behind her, and that one's staying closed.
But okay, but this is the compass room. Clear that room. That had the compass in it. Lana, go back. Oh no. Oh no.
Into the staircase we go. Well, this is a very different spot.
I was gonna say, none of our runners are over here.
I think Malkier might have been up here at one point, but... It's got bombs, at least.
Yep. Alright, so tip for any new people watching who have never raced D1R before. In level 9, a lot of runners like to clear the easy rooms. So like rooms with gels or keys in it, because the compass could literally be anywhere. And the compass is your one guaranteed knowledge of where Zelda is. And I only say that because it would have been nice if she would have cleared out the room, any of those keys rooms that she went through to find the compass.
Did we
Maybe she'll see it
see
this time.
Did we see a hint for the kidnapped?
We have not. That's the other thing too that we haven't seen. We've seen the Ganon hint where the beast is. I think we saw Silver Arrows lies elsewhere, but we have not seen, kidnapped awaits in, I guess it would technically be southeast.
Yeah.
She's kind of right in the center of our actual map, so it's always a little hard to figure out.
I mean, this is technically 8 tiles wide, so it should be the whole bottom right 4x4 that's southeast. Well, she's back to this room. A good time as any to drink the drink.
Mm-hmm. When you're already this far up in this small of a dungeon, it always feels bad to die. So, potion to be safe. Alright, she is making very smart decisions. She's pulling up the mini-map, trying to see where she's been, seeing where she has rooms left to locate Zelda. It's just unfortunate that she did miss the door opening.
And when you're only looking for a door popping, it's possible you skip the old men trying to do that as well. Down to no bombs, and that does not push.
Which could be a good thing, right? If you can't bomb anywhere, the only choice is to maybe go back and start and see if you can go through key doors. So that might be a good thing for her.
Oh, well, we have Ganon's room.
Alright, so Zelda is one down from right here. So obviously we're not going to be able to bomb into her room.
Well, the more that she walks around it, it is going to start looking weirder and weirder on the map.
Mm-hmm.
This isn't Zelda either, it's bugs!
Oh, oh, get off, get off.
Okay, there's the Silver's hint.
Yeah, so that, the one block right there that's open in her map is Zelda, which...
Okay, I kind of want to see how she tracked that. Well, she doesn't have it as like a this is not a door, so...
Right. I wonder where she's trying to get to now, though. Because she's done a really good job of clearing this level 9. So I guess she was just... I guess she's trying to see this one door right up here underneath R.
Well, I think unfortunately... Ooh.
That might be a good thing.
Yeah, doing it that way, I think it was going to cost her 2 keys.
She's gonna take the staircase. Which, this might be the item staircase, because we haven't seen either of those either. This is not their staircase. Ooh.
So it goes 2 below Zelda.
Yeah. It wasn't going to be the staircase that takes us to the single... the single one-off, because we've already been in that staircase. Yeah, see, she's confused now. She has all of 9 mapped out. Alright, 1 up and 1 to the right. You got this, Lana. Okay, she does have to clear that room to go back.
That's a lot of coverage. Well, we're figuring out what all the staircases lead to if we didn't see that before.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, this door was open. I thought that was also a key door. But we get to see what's in here. Hi, Gliak.
Alright. Alright, this is probably going to be an item staircase.
We came out of this one. It's a transport.
Ah. Dang, where
We
are the
could
item
take it
staircases?
back.
You could take it back.
We're not. Are we? Okay. Oh, we have this room to the left. One down and to the left.
One-
Which is just fight all the hands.
Yep. Which, that should tell her it's not Zelda, because it didn't immediately pop open. Oh.
We do have a Zelda hint.
Alright, Lana, see it now. Clear this room for the compass. Lana! Oh no.
I guess maybe the one thing we can clear up in case that's like a concern here, because like I know in the battle royale, like they're playing. You're in it too.
Yeah.
you're playing with like the vanilla dungeons, and those have blank rooms in them, but Shapes will not.
We haven't played with vanilla dungeons yet. Now,
I
if
think
she's
it's in your
practiced like
current week that's coming up.
it could be in week 4, yeah. I haven't looked yet.
Because I think it's
But-
first quest dungeons for that.
But the thing is she has full cleared level 9.
Except for that one room.
Except for the
Which
one room!
Has an
which
open
is
door.
Zelda. Technically, she has not cleared the very, very top right corner. Like, that's the only one physically on the map she has not been in besides Zelda's room. But again, we saw the hint where it said southeast.
Oh yeah, that is still outstanding. And this is not the settings where Zelda is going to be you pop out of a staircase and she says hi to you right there.
Correct, no. That would be nuts.
Ow.
I was gonna say third time's the charm, but I felt it that she wasn't gonna go left.
Yeah, we seem committed to something.
It's gotta be that top right room. Maybe her, like, because there are so many enemies in that room where the shutter door opens for Zelda, maybe she just literally doesn't think that the door popped open. Because I also think that's the only door into that room.
It's Zelda's room, so
So it is the only door.
yeah. But this door also pops open because there are no enemies in Ganon's room besides those spike traps, so... Oh, so yeah, we haven't tried this with bombs yet, so maybe this will be informative.
Mm-hmm.
Which Zelda's not going to be behind a bomb wall, but... maybe this, you
Maybe
know,
it gives her a
feeling
little
around it tells you what this is gonna be in the end.
Alright. I think she's figured it out now. Except we can't bomb right.
Go the short way to the down.
Here we go.
Nice. Got the
I was
clock.
gonna say, clocks are amazing.
I am actually surprised that this is not an item staircase. Where are the items?
Right? Why didn't she walk up? She knows she hasn't been in that room. She was trying to bomb into the room. Why didn't she walk up?
We have a solid room on the map and a void where it has not been explored.
Explored. There's literally only 2 rooms she has not been in, and it's Zelda's room and then that top corner, which I feel like is where she is trying to get. Fifth time is not the charm.
Every time we go through here, it's one fewer keys, though.
Right. Eventually,
We're going
she'll
back.
get
We're gonna fight one more.
kill them all. It's the compass. Oh no. Yeah, I kind of agree with some comments in chat. I think at this point it is very much tunnel vision of just she has pinpointed there's this one room in this upper right hand corner that I haven't been able to get to yet. And she's just trying to get there.
So unfortunately, she's down to no bombs again. Because we've been testing a couple of these walls.
Mm-hmm.
And if I remember correctly, we're gonna need a bomb to get into that room. Or maybe it's also its own one-off with a staircase untaken?
Maybe? I know Malkir was in this upper right-hand corner, but I don't remember exactly if he had to bomb into this very far corner or if he was able to take a staircase. But she's 2 rooms away, so up and to the right or down and to the right. Okay. Cannot bomb in this way.
Open sesame.
That should go into our feature suggestion. Oh, you do have to bomb into it. Well, that should tell her right there it's not Zelda. We're not that crazy with Rookie Rumble here. But maybe that should go into feature suggestion. Make recorder toots open up bomb walls. That would be fun.
Yeah. Sinking a lot of our money into these arrows here. Still got enough for a bomb pack, though.
I can't believe at this point she hasn't found the item staircases. Don't leave to go buy bombs. You're fine.
I feel like this is... When you leave 9 to go buy bombs, I feel like this is the point where I would probably forget in the moment to save with my bombs. Because I'm just thinking in the case of like if you're leaving to buy bombs and you're going to try things, you might want those back if the things that you try don't work out.
Don't. Yes. Okay. Up an A. There we go. Get health back.
Alright, we're gonna find out what's in this top right room.
Maybe that's one of our item rooms. That was a pretty nasty one to clear. And there was a possible push block. Thank you, block.
Oh, we're back here.
I can't believe that staircase was never taken.
All told, this might be one to look back on and have a hearty chuckle about or something like that.
Honestly, gotta love. I am very proud of the fact that that arrow shot 3 of those bunnies.
Way cool. Because I guess if we consider that this is maybe at absolute minimum like the 3rd seed that she's played ever, and even then she's like, yeah, sure, I'll be on Restream. You know, that takes some guts, I think.
Absolutely. It is terrifying going on the Restream. The only other thing I could think of is maybe she literally did not even see the door. The one door that you have to walk through for Zelda. Like, and so maybe that's what she's getting confused about and why she thinks she has to take a staircase.
Well, we're gonna get that heart and then take this staircase. There you go.
Oh, yep.
This is a little dangerous.
I was gonna say, I think she's looking for a potion and she doesn't have one.
Or a weapon. Wand will work, but
Well, yeah.
fire is a little dangerous, but... well,
Absolutely.
okay. Got it cleared.
Alright. Just don't die to this fire. All right, get your GGs in chat for Lana Bean, finishing with a time of 2 hours on the dot and 8 milliseconds. But who's counting those?
Not me.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I have to hit a button. That's right. So she can join us in the booth if she likes.
Yes, we'll see if she wants to join us. But again, that is our Ricky Rumble flag set. So just to quickly kind of hit the highlights of it, you start with the wood sword, you start with 8 bombs. Your wand is going to be your white sword item. You can pick it up at 4 to 6 hearts. Magical sword, you can absolutely pick up at 10 hearts. We have a first quest overworld, shapes dungeons, and no muggers.
And no heart shuffle.
And no heart shuffle, yes. And welcome in, Lana Bean. GG's.
Thank you, GG's. I am so sorry that took so long.
It's okay.
That's why we're here.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Level 9 and that ladder. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, ladder
That-
was the tough piece in this one, I think. Having to wind your way around in level 8 to go get that.
It was available. I just didn't bomb stuff, I think. That book, though. The book was important for me. It allowed me to find stuff easier in dungeons, but that level 9 destroyed me.
Yeah, so you want to walk us through that level 9? Just kind of, because we were obviously guessing. We saw the door open. We obviously knew where Zelda was for you. But just kind of walk us through what were you thinking? What was going through your mind?
Oh, I should have had that done so long ago. I mean, I think I went through that room a long time ago. I don't know. My brain is just like so frazzled by these still. I've only done a few weeks of practice for the Master Apprentice one, and these flags weren't terrible, but the level 9 itself was... I just think by the time I got to 9, I was so flustered by the ladder, my brain just kind of stopped functioning and looking for things like, doors opening.
Yeah, fair enough. The kind of other unlucky break in there was that, so just west of that spiral staircase room, there was a Chevy room with some keys in it, and that would have been your compass, which would have pointed you just 2 rooms back.
Why does that always have to be next to Zelda? Cripes.
Nope, so that compass can be in any of the level 9 rooms. Sometimes they're underneath the easy enemies like those keys. Sometimes they are underneath harder ones. But they'll definitely always... It can be in any room.
Well, at least I didn't have to forfeit my first official race, so you know what? I'll take what I can get.
Very true.
And I was about to forfeit. Yeah, I was about to forfeit and be like, I don't know what I did, but there it was. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh no, you're good. I'm glad you didn't. We were sitting here just sitting here going, go left, see the door, go left, see the door. And thankfully you finally did. And so yes, you can mark this as a check off. And honestly, a 2-hour finish is not terrible. That it is going to be very average for our rookies, especially ones who are coming in with no experience or very little experience. So you are actually right on par.
And we've got a pretty long ramp up into tournament season as well. Like, we tend to announce these things like a month before things actually get rolling. So, like, plenty of time to practice. We've been asking people about the flag set. I feel like this is a pretty decent one to get into with some of the things that it gives you early. But do you have thoughts about these particular flags?
It's not that bad, to be honest with you. It's really not all that different from week 3 of the other tournament that I'm in. It's actually easier flag sets than the week 3 I just did, where you started with bombs, but otherwise no mail upgrades or anything like that. So it's not that bad. Very friendly. Just a matter of doing things better than I did. These are fairly friendly compared with this week that I just did, and frankly, I finished one of those in about 90 minutes, and I think I finished another seed the week before in about an hour and 8. So it's not that bad for this one. I think it'll be fine. I just need to practice up a bit.
Absolutely. And I will go ahead and say, with Rookie Rumble, it'll be a little different with the Master and Apprentice, but at least with the Rookie Rumble, Zelda will always be through a doorway. She will never be in a random staircase where you pop out and all of a sudden Zelda is there. So just keep that in the back of your mind. She will always be through a doorway.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I did not know that. Thank you.
There we go. People helping people.
Oh my gosh, but thank you for allowing me to put on an interesting show for you guys. I do appreciate it, and thank you for your time as well. I know the commentary tracking for both Link to the Past and Zelda 1 are challenging and greatly appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for jumping in for this. Because we appreciate players signing up for Restream as much as we enjoy putting it on, so.
Absolutely.
I'll try to do some commentary and tracking during the tournament for sure. It's always fun to watch.
Alright, I've got everybody's... Sorry.
You're right. It is one of the great ways to learn the game because you get to see, especially with something like the weekly where you get to see 4 runners at once, you get to see how just other people think or process or the decisions that they make. So it definitely can be a great way to also learn the game.
I very much agree. That ladder just got me this seed, and frankly, the mistaken 9 got me the other way. So those 2 things are enough to take off, 30, 45 minutes probably of time overall.
Yeah, I think it was right about 35 minutes for you. So obviously a very easy thing to fix for the next race.
Just do the thing. Easy peasy, it's fine.
Alright, I got everybody's links in chat so you can follow all the players this evening. You can follow me and Mrs. Malchior. Mrs. Malchior also on her Master and Apprentice Battle Royale journey. And whatever other seeds you may be rolling and jumping into for practice as well. And yeah, so Rookie Rumble Flags going to be the theme of the weekly race for this entire month, Sundays at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Weeklies are open to anybody to join if you would like to get some practice for the Rookie Rumble, or you just want to tune up for whatever else you might be playing, or you just want to have a fun race, because playing games with people is nice. Any of that sounds interesting to you, you can join up when the race room gets posted. If you like talking or tracking, we also appreciate volunteers for these weeklies as well. And more to come with the Triforce Triple Play bracket event that is finishing up. It's moving into its quarterfinals, so you'll see more Z1R around the channels as well. And if you want to sign up for the Rookie Rumble tournament, I have the link for that somewhere here as well. And yeah, we can get you everything you need for that. You can definitely find it in the Discord.
Yeah, definitely find it in the Discord, as well as we can probably get it posted at some point in the chat. But Discord will be your best bet, because you can also find the rules document and have any questions that you may come across answered. But yeah, that'll do it for us here on Speed Gaming 3. We thank you guys so much for joining us for this Zelda 1 Randomizer weekly race. I am Mrs. Malchior, joined by Smilefires, and I will say goodnight. And Smilefires, you may lead us out.
Yeah, I'll say good night as well. Thank you to our players, thank you to Mrs. Malchior, and everybody have a good night.
Good night.